Good morning. Good morning. Hey, together we break the train. Well, I just woke up probably about an hour ago. Let okay. Hello, everyone. It is 2:46 a.m. Tuesday morning in the cold Joliet, Illinois. Um, it is 24 degrees and might have snow flurry again. Hey, Andrea. Now, I want to laugh. Yesterday, I did a 5 minute show, and I wanted to talk about Angela Bassett and the Oscars, but I also wanted to start recording some show. Boy, I done caught more flack for that little 5 minute show. Well, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4.55 minutes, not even a full 5 minutes. But I went into a show tonight, and they said we was on our way to see you, and the show was over. But what I was doing is I was just trying to record. Hey, Shy Town. So that's all I was trying to do. Hey, Pan. Um, check this out, y'all. Spring break will be starting soon. Now, when I was coming up, it was no such thing as spring break. For us, that's from the sky. It was cleanup week. That means you stayed at home and y'all cleaned up. We called it cleanup week. Yeah, but now it's spring break. And so I just want to go over some tips that parents can go over with their children, um, their college kids. I know some of these college kids, y'all think y'all grown, but listen to your parents and to any college kid. Please listen and take heed. So these are some of the safety tips. They're saying to arrive safely. They're saying don't be driving all night. Like, don't be driving at night to get to your destination. It is too much going on. Then they're telling you not to take chances at your hotel. You lock your doors, you secure your important belongings, keep phone numbers with you. Like memorize 5 numbers. Does anyone have any phone numbers memorized anymore? I think I might have two or three numbers that I know by heart, but other than that, they're in my phone. So they advise you to learn at least 5 to 10 phone numbers. They also recommend that you carry cash and then use the buddy system. Don't travel alone. Practice safe drinking. Also, don't be telling everybody y'all meet what hotel you staying at. And then practice some safe drinking. Safe drink. I want to say this to some of you parents that's going to take your kids somewhere during this spring break week. Go with your children everywhere. Don't send them to the ice machine alone. Go with them. Get up. There's too much stuff happening. They snatching kids, adults. They snatching everybody now. Shoot, they might even try to snatch the family pet. Also, I want to say, don't go to Mexico. Now, y'all might not like what I'm getting ready to say, but I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Don't be going over to Mexico to buy no dope, no drugs. Well, matter of fact, don't go to Mexico, period, now. So they got the Mexican travel warning out. Don't be going to Mexico to go buy them birds, bricks. Don't do it. A lot of people, if you think the Mexican cartel wrote a letter saying they were sorry for killing two black people and gave us five Mexicans, you some special type of person. First of all, Mexico, they can give us 50 Mexicans and say they did the crime. Send them over here. But if the crime didn't happen in the United States, those guys going right back to Mexico. Don't be a special type of person. I find it funny, like, you know, that past president, he was trying to build a wall. Okay. He was trying to build a wall. Now, ain't it strange? Like here in the United States, we got to press one for England, or else we'll get Spanish. I find that strange, but they're not teaching us Spanish. Hmm. Okay. Things that make you go, I'm going to drop the link if somebody want to come up. And check this out, y'all. Like, these warnings I'm giving you really don't have to be spring break. This is the state of living now. You got to be safe. Don't trust nobody. I mean, you might have to carry a pocket knife or some mace with you at all times. Be careful when you go to gas station and get out your car and pump your gas. You know, people try to get in your car. So let me give some kudos to everybody that's in here, and I'm gonna drop the link in case anybody want to come up. But spring break is coming. We have been blessed now where a lot of kids are going to college, so they're going to be partying. And then those that have junior high school kids and high school kids, they're taking their kids on vacation for spring break. Again, parents, watch your kids at all times. And stay the heck away from Mexico. They have issued a Mexican travel warning. So I dropped the link if anybody wants to come up about anything. Yeah, and know your travel buddy. You know, I remember when I went to Las Vegas last year. I mean, if you look at some of those videos, they kept saying, Darlene, I'm like here. And one time I was doing something, I'm like here. My girlfriend was like, well, don't be getting so snappy. We just trying to make sure we are together. So it's a never enough of checking here. Know your circle when you travel. Know your circle. And I'm going to tell you, um, I was thinking about taking my first cruise. Well, I guess I could take different cruises. But right now, I don't even think I want to leave the United States of America. It's bad over here. It's some areas that we can't travel to right now. But at least I'll still be here in the United States of America, not in another country. Can't speak their language. And you think we got it bad over here. You go to some of them other countries, you guilty. Then you had to put yourself innocent. So I dropped the link if anybody. Oh, okay, hold on. Hey, Miss Goldie, how are you? She doesn't want me to call her Miss Together. I have to call her Goldie now. Okay.
Listen, I was in there busting up. I said, "Yeah, you right about that. I ain't going nowhere." Can you hear me?
Oh, wait a
Oh,
minute, hold on. Yeah, I can hear you. I have muted my mic.
oh
I
yeah,
can hear you.
I ain't going nowhere where the border is. But if I don't know if y'all saw the news, but Sunday, man, it was a caravan of people coming from the South American country, and they were like flooding the border. They were throwing things at the border patrol, and it's just crazy. We trying to go visit them, and they trying to come in here with us. So I'm not going nowhere, y'all. I don't know, people better start listening because when you go to them other countries, let me tell you what they do, and I'm gonna keep it real and I'm gonna make it clean. I had a friend of mine that was in the military and they were on vacation, and so a few of the guys was in Mexico, And one of the guys took his girlfriend, and she said, I'm gonna go buy something from one of those little stands. And he said, okay. And everybody kept saying, keep your eyes on her. But, he walked away and went and did something different. So the whole time they're like, wait, where'd she go? Where'd she go? And he said that they couldn't find her. So the Mexican cartel snatched her. And I'm not going to say what they did, but you'll get the gist of it. He said that they stuffed her body with drugs to smuggle her across the American border. And the reason why they got caught is because one of the guards at the gate, the entry into America, was like, she don't look she doesn't look like she has color in her skin. And they found out, and when they took her to their morgue, they opened her and found all the drugs stuffed inside different parts of her body. So that's another thing they do when they snatch Americans. They will use you and stuff you with drugs. So please be careful.
And yeah, y'all that want to get them BBL, stop being cheap. They say they cheap over there in Mexico. Save you a few more thousands of dollars and go to Beverly Hills and get it
done. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's sad. And I don't believe for 1 minute, when have the cartel ever in their history of existence ever apologized, for that type of situation that took place, with those black people? When have they ever apologized? This is, to me, a bunch of crap. I don't believe it. And one thing, people, we got to stop believing everything we see. When people be trying to educate you and give you a heads up and tell you something don't look right, because you are so stuck in your ways, you want to believe exactly what the news is giving to you. Start thinking for yourself. My dad always told me, I don't care what anybody tell you, you find out for yourself. It takes a few seconds to listen to a fool and end up in a dangerous situation, where Miss April did the research and said, look, these are the guidelines. This is what's going on. Be careful. You will have people that will look at this video and still do something stupid and be trying to figure out, well, I don't know why this happened. Well, they took the time out of their day to research and to give you information to keep you safe, and you still didn't listen. And now you're in a situation where you wish you were home safe. People need to start listening. I don't trust the news. I don't trust nothing that they say, except for the weather report. That's the only thing. And then that I can't even trust, or the game. But other than that, people, we have to start thinking for ourselves. We have to start researching. We have to start using our brains. I mean, we got to start educating ourselves in all areas. We know that going out of the country right now, and not to be rude and disrespectful, under this administration right now, it is not safe. It is not safe for us, because people are looking and saying that, oh, we could just do this and do that, and we can get away with this and get away with that, and they will do whatever it is they can, to get their way and to get into America. Whether they hurt you, they bring you here, with your body functioning normally, or your body ain't functioning at all. However they want to get in this country, they're going to get here if you don't pay attention. So we have to start doing it. We got to do it. It's a necessity. Like Miss April said, you going out, even during spring break, even in America, you got to be careful, because you got guys that will slip stuff in females' drinks, and you got guys that will slip stuff in guys' drinks. Today it don't matter. They will slip something in your drink, and then they will have their way with you, and and they'll go on to the next person. You'll be discombobulated and don't know what happened to you. You don't know if you done caught something. You don't know if that person got something. You don't know what they could potentially. They could steal your organs. They could do whatever they want. If you get a drink and you put it down, you let that drink go. Let it go. Don't pick it up no
Right.
more, because you don't know who's doing what. These men are so disgusting today. You know, they can't get a woman on their own. So guess what? They target women. You know, they had a movie called something Uber, and the Uber driver, he will go into these bars because he couldn't get a woman, and he would take the woman and he would make sure she's intoxicated, and he will have his way with her. He will offer her a water, and he'll put something in it, and she'll be out, and then she'll wake up the next day back at her house knowing that something ain't right. And this man and his brother done had their way with him. I think it was a true story, but I'm just saying, you guys, please be careful. I don't care. Even the men that you're meeting and you're dating for the first time, you tell them, look, I'm going to the bathroom. If you go to the restaurant, I'm going to the bathroom. Don't give me my drink until I come out of the bathroom, because you could be sitting in the bathroom washing your hands, fixing your makeup, and he can drop something in there right after the waitress bring your soda to the table. Don't So start using precaution. Don't deliver my drink until I'm literally sitting at this table. If you get to the table and you see that drink, I don't want it. I don't want it, because you don't know if he did something to it. And the stuff they use today is see through. You can't see it, it dissolves easily. So you got to protect yourself and your
Yeah.
children.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Chicago finest. That's real. That's real. These folks is off the charts.
Hmm. Yeah, they doing some weird stuff. I thank goodness I made it back in my day of coming up. I think about we used to have house parties. We had strangers in the house and stuff. Now please, shoot,
Hmm.
I don't even want to have eye contact with a stranger. You might look at them wrong, but they want to kill you.
That's true. That's
Now, if
true.
anybody really thinks that the Mexican cartel wrote this letter
Mm-mm.
and they cared about two black people being killed over there, like the Mexican cartel has got billions of dollars. Like,
Mm-mm.
if you believe that you some type of special, if
Yeah,
you
you
believe
special
the
all day.
Mexican cartel is apologizing for killing, well, they say what Honduran, they were mistaken. Like you're a special
Mm-mm.
type of person if you really believe that. That's all I can say. Because when
That's
the
crazy.
cartel start caring about us, whoa, that's
Right.
something like the second coming of Christ, ain't it?
That's a bunch of bull crap. Because the people over in the black Mexicans over in Mexico, they don't even treat them well. So what makes you think they're gonna care about Americans?
Hmm.
They don't. They don't care. I don't
But
believe they
don't go
wrote
over
that.
there.
Right. I
Don't
don't
go
believe they
over
wrote
there.
it. I don't believe they wrote it. I believe somebody wrote that just to throw America off.
Yeah. I could remember back in my day, Acapulco was the tourist spot. And I went to Acapulco. And I didn't like nothing about Mexico. It was pretty, but you couldn't drink the water. Like, we all stayed sick, because from the food. And it was like, nah, mm-mm. But I don't know. But something is going to happen because they're going to lose some money,
Hmm. That's
like I
probably the
said.
only reason why they did it, because they know that a lot of American tourists are not going to go over there. But then check this out. This is right behind the Shanquilla Robinson situation. And then they said it was another situation where somebody else black went over there, and was harmed by in Mexico, but they didn't make a big deal out of that story. I forgot where I saw it. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's been a lot of people being killed over skin.
Mm-hmm.
And don't when they tell them, but they going over there for BBL. A lot of them going to buy drugs.
Yep.
So be careful. Just know your circle. I'm not saying that this is, but there's this guy Nino Brown. He has a YouTube channel. There's a lot of people that are saying that that's where the blacks are going to buy drugs. They sending regular people over there now to
Right.
get their drugs and come back. So be careful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they said they thought they were Haitian because apparently the Haitians are over there uh doing some things
Haitian
that
or
they don't.
Honduras or something. Yeah.
Huh?
Haitian or Honduras, something like that. I don't know.
No, they said Haitians. They thought that they
Oh,
were
Haitian.
Haitian
Oh,
drug
okay.
smugglers, and that is why they did what they did to those black people because the Haitians were going into their territory. So when they saw four black people, that's why they went after them the way they did and got caught up in that crossfire.
I don't even believe that because too many people don't even fool with Haitian people. That's why America was scared for them to come over here because they know they practice voodoo. They think they put a spell on them. Because you
Mm-hmm.
know those Haitians overturn their government. Wow. Um, I know I ain't going to Mexico no time soon. Yeah.
No, not me
And,
either.
I guess I'm gonna embrace this big old belly and try to start doing some sit-ups or something. It would be nice to be able to have a flat stomach, but I ain't trying to get killed going to get a flat stomach, doing the surgery and everything. Mm-mm. Hey, what all does a BBL? Um, what all do they do?
A BBL, from my understanding and from what I saw, was they take the fat out of your body and they implant it into your behind. That's what I thought it was.
Hmm,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I thought it was because and then they give you like a butt lift. It's like an augmentation with fat grafting. Um like some of the fat from your body, they shoot it into your butt to produce a more large and shapelier booty. And they
Oh,
say that it,
BBL is a Brazilian butt lift.
yeah, but they take like fat from your like your stomach, your hips, or your thighs, and they lift your butt up first. And if you have like a flat booty, then they start injecting the fat from the areas that they took the fat from. Like if you got fat in your stomach, they'll take the fat from your stomach or your hips or your thighs. And after that, they'll inject it into your butt to form that round booty that people are looking to purchase. And then the only problem with that is, like they said, you can't sit on your butt. You got to lay on your stomach and stuff, because if you sit on your butt, it'll make it flat. I'm like, why would you go through all that if you can't? And then they said it was really, really painful. I'm like, that's crazy. Ain't no way I'm gonna sit up here and do that. And if you don't exercise, it's gonna look a hot stinking mess.
Hey, the world, Nate, Chi-Town. Who else in here? Andrea. Yeah, did we do something else? You? Was anybody else in here? Dragon the Gamer. Hey. So we do have some men in here. Have you guys ever been with women that had BBL? Like, can you tell the difference? Come on up here, tell us. Click on the link. Let me see. I'm gonna check. See if I can pin this link this time. We gotta learn something new. Let me see. No, it says
Mm-hmm.
stop. See, I don't see.
Yeah, that
So
mess
I'm
is
just trying
crazy.
to ask men, how do you think about women getting a BBL? Can you tell that they didn't have the work done? I
I'm
mean,
sure.
yeah,
I'm sure they
booty
can.
is still high. Like, what's up?
I'm sure
Hey,
they can
hey,
tell.
Michelle's butt fell on stage.
That was an implant.
Oh, an implant.
Yeah, she had implants. A BBL is fat transfer. They lift your butt surgically, like the top of your behind. They cut it and then they pull your butt up and then they sew it and then they start injecting that fat that they take from your body into your butt. So that's the lifting part. They do the lifting by cutting, and it look like they do the round part at the very top of your butt, and they lift it
So
up
what did
and
Kate
sew it.
Michelle have?
She had implants, like silicone type implants.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And the
that's why
yeah,
when I had my breast removed,
yeah,
I didn't go for reconstruction and stuff. I'm like, I'm going to let y'all put those stuff in me.
yeah. And that stuff is bad because it eventually, like they say, it'll slip from the muscle and then it'll start flipping in your skin, or it'll spring a leak in the solution to start eating away at you. So it oof. I've worked in an OR for 15 years and seen them done. They lift the muscle up and inject the fat. Yep. Yep, that messes
Oh,
and it's painful too. And sometimes that fluid will leak right on out of their tushy.
mm, mm.
And the only reason why I know about that part is because I was looking at Love and Hip Hop, and one of the girls got it done, and they said when she was sitting down, some of the solution leaked out of her tushy. I'm like, yeah, it's
Wow.
bad, and you can tell if a girl had a BBL because nobody's behind is that perfectly rounded and shaped. You know, um, when you look at some of them, they're it's just crazy. They got them out here like everywhere you look. You even got homeless people with BBLs. Probably spent their last dollar to get a BBL, and you walk around here with a perfect booty. That's stupid. Perfect
Wow.
booty with nowhere to sleep.
Mm, mm, mm.
This is cosmetics. Well, not the capital of the world, but that in Florida, California, and Florida, they got, man, I'm telling you, them folks be flying in and out of these cosmetic
So, what
surgery
did you
spots.
think about them kept showing Angela Bassett's reaction when she didn't win that Oscar?
They were being spiteful. They were trying to
Yeah.
stir up trouble. They were looking for something to talk about. And instead of looking at her crazy, you should have seen the disappointment and hurt that she was feeling. And everybody knew that Jamie Lee Curtis should not have won. She did nothing, and she didn't do anything that was. What was you doing? Running
I,
from Michael Myers for years? Shit, that's over. That you should have won it when it first came out, and you still running from Michael Myers. That mess is crazy. It's crazy.
I think they gave it to Jamie Lee Curtis because she was bad stuff on Kanye.
She did what?
She wished bad stuff on Kanye when he was talking about, them folks. I don't want to say it on here, that that's like that community, them J people.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what? I don't have no respect for her. She's a stock staring idiot anyway. I have zero respect for her. The last good thing she did was trading places, played a prosthetic, and I'm not gonna say the word because I don't want to get struck. She played a prosthetic. Um, then she played, like I said, the Michael Myers, all that stuff. Man, they just really, and you know what? I really feel like since we talking about the Oscars, like last year when they let all black people do the Oscars, and then Will Smith came along and slapped Chris Rock. I feel like he ruined it for everybody in the future. I don't think they'll ever give an all black crew another chance thanks to Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
don't think
then,
they will do it.
Will Smith, because I have zero respect for him now. Like, you are old B Negro to me. So he talking about he want to sue Chris Rock because now he done made $40 million off talking about him. No, Chris was smart. He calculated that show right before the Oscars was coming up. Everybody said the show wasn't even good.
Right, it wasn't. That's why I didn't watch it.
They said Chris Rock special wasn't good until the last 5 minutes he talked about them.
Oh yeah, that part, Chris Rock. I'm sorry, I was talking about something else. Yeah, only the last 6 minutes of it was the best part, where he got on top of their case. But how can you sue him when everything he's saying is true? Jada Pickett did call you and tell you to boycott the Oscars because Will Smith didn't win. I think it was for the movie Ali or something. He was like, "Why was I going to stop making my money because your husband didn't win? What kind of fool do I look like?" you know so everything he said was true. It wasn't no lies, and it wasn't defamation of character, none of that. You are a B word, and your wife, I don't believe, in my opinion, allegedly, I don't believe that she has alopecia anyway, because if you have alopecia, your skin is bald as a baby's behind. You don't have no peach fuzz, no nothing. You said before that you cut your hair off because of all the coloring and all the dyes and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I still believe all that was staged. Even what's going on now, it's to play on our emotions and to distract us from us. I don't believe that slap was fake. Chris Rock spoke that he suffered some stuff behind that smack. So I can't say that it was fake, because he's still going through stuff, behind that smack. Because
Now
I noticed his
what
demeanor.
I thought about that is
What?
when I looked at the layout last year with the famous slap, they had tape where you can just rush up there. Now this year they want actual seats. So I did think like, now that was strange.
I didn't. I didn't think it was fake at all. I
Well,
didn't,
no,
because
I was just thinking like they had tape that the guest set up.
yeah. Well, they had meetings prior to it that they had to revise a lot of the jokes and stuff because they said they did not want a repeat of last year, but they were saying that they're disappointed in Jimmy Kimmel because he was dragging on some inappropriate jokes about various ethnicity and groups of people. So I'm like, it is what it is. You know, everybody's talking
You know,
about it.
comedians have always talked about people.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We got
That's
a
what a
soft culture.
comedian does.
Yeah, it's a soft culture now. Now you can't say anything, you know. It's just crazy. Like I just don't understand. And like the word said, it's a distraction. And I do believe that a lot of this stuff is a distraction that's going on. And so that's why I'm like they tried to say that letter from the cartel, that's a distraction. All this stuff is like a big distraction, everything that's going on. And I believe what the word just said about that. It is a distraction to get us off of the real stuff that's going on, you know?
Yeah, like Joe Biden is in bed with Ukraine.
Of course, because he
And
was in
wait a
bed with him
minute, but they
before.
said he did some illegal stuff over there
He
with
did.
Ukraine.
He did. His son was getting paid millions and he didn't even know how to do the work, and they were trying to, and that's why, you know, Mr. Trump was like, let's do some investigation, because how is he the head of some company and he has no experience, period, you know? And so, you know, it is what it is. He was in bed with them, he was doing whatever he was doing, but you know what, if we ever find out, that'll be good. If we don't, you know, hey, it is what it is.
I felt so bad for Angela Bassett.
I did too. She's an excellent actress.
I felt so bad for her. I know she went there expecting to win. It was like nobody was even in her league.
It wasn't. It wasn't. And for them to do that, that was just
But check this
that was a
out.
total disrespect.
Did you see how Michael B. Jordan he come out and he said, Auntie, we love you. But look how fast he's climbing up the ladder. Things that
Mhm.
make you go,
Mhm. Yeah.
because it's their world in Hollywood, and the
Yeah.
black only moving up if they part of the Illuminati.
Pretty much. I mean, the word. I have a question. If you're still in here, what do you think when they talk about the Illuminati? What are your thoughts on the Illuminati? Or do you believe it, or what is it? You know, because that's an interesting question to ask. You know, because whew, and
Girl, they
Nate the
say
Great.
that stuff is real.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking the word and Nate the Great. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that that is real, or do you think it's something different and they're giving it a title, but it's something more sinister? What do you think? Because I don't know. Because I just, the stuff that people have to do, the stuff that people have to do just to get up there. And I was under the impression, you know, not to talk about the Bible, but I was under the impression that your soul does not belong to you. So how can you sell your soul?
Well, I don't know.
And I'm trying to wait for his answer. If he's, I hope he's still here.
Somebody got to comment up there.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. You know, I just never wanted to be in Hollywood. I just never felt like it was a good place to be. I used to hear my dad talk about it, and saying that, men would approach him. And at that time, you could say, back up, Jack. But now it's like you get persecuted for saying, like, what's his name? Genuine. One of those guys wanted to kiss him, and he said, "No, I don't do that." And the guy went on this rant and tried to destroy this man's reputation because he did not want another man to kiss him. And that is his God given right not to be kissed by another man. You don't have to let anybody kiss you, touch you, or do anything. That is your God given right. It doesn't mean that, you know, you are, how they call it, homophobe. I just don't do that. That's just not my cup of tea. And
Yeah.
so they try to make everything about hatred, and it's not about hatred. And my natural order is to be with a man. His natural order is to be with a woman. Respect it.
Yeah. I woke up. When I woke up, I went into the word show,
Uh-huh.
but I knew I had wanted to talk about spring break. So I was setting it up, but everybody said they had a great life. Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's
that's
good.
good.
Yeah, that's good.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's APTV.
Hey, there you go. Come on up here. We need your input. Have you ever been with a woman that had a BBL? Well, I'm just trying to see, um, like, cause I know they used to say men want something to
Right.
to hold on to. Can they tell it's special? Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind. I think they can tell. But what do you think? Lord have mercy. What do you, what, not only the women, but what do you think about the men that are getting them, Miss April? No, I haven't been with the woman who has a who's had a BB. Can you tell the difference if you've seen one? APTV, would you be able to tell the difference? That's funny. He said nope, and then started busting out laughing. Oh, he's talking to Adrian. Adrian. Wow. I don't know if Miss April got knocked off or not. I'm not sure. Yes, I can tell the difference. How can you tell the difference? APTV. How would you be able to tell the difference? What would be your telltale sign? I had a feeling you would be able to tell. Okay, what's the
Sorry,
difference
I
though?
was muted my mic.
He said there's a
Uh,
huge difference. What's the difference? Like, break it down. What's the difference? I let me see. Oh, he didn't say anything yet. But I would be able to tell if a girl came to school with had a pancake booty. It just looked altered. Wow. Yeah, you have a girl that come in with she has a pancake booty, and all of a sudden she come back from summer.
mhm. The booty up, the booty
Yeah, it
up.
looked like she
Who
got hit
can
in the.
do the booty up?
Yeah, she walking around school before summer like she got hit in the butt with a backpack, and then she come back looking like her butt got the mumps. Oh my god, that mess is
Mm.
crazy. It's just like they used to tease women about the weaves. You be gone, come back from school break, and your hair all the way down your back. Oh man, I used to
Right.
laugh at. I used to
Girl, they
laugh at that.
killed me. They killed me with the edges now. I'm like, we ain't never had edges like that.
Right, all them baby hairs and stuff.
Them baby hairs.
That
I'm
messed
like,
y'all money.
are you serious right now?
I remember
I
this
might have
girl.
short hair,
I
but
remember this.
I got some edges.
No, I remember this girl. she had about much hair as a grain of rice, and she had a nerve to come to school after the summer break, hair all the way down her back. I'm like, girl, come on now. You know darn well your mama ain't made no miracle grease, because if she did, I need a whole gallon of that right now.
I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
In
And
my
then them,
time when I grew up, girl, we didn't know nothing about no weaves and stuff. If you either had hair or you didn't.
right. Oh
All right,
man.
Chi. Yeah. So is everybody subscribed? Because all of y'all in here besides me, we got to get y'all to 1K.
Right, right. We definitely got to do that.
And so if anybody, we're trying to come up with some ideas, and then there's groups of people, everybody that's helping people to get to 1K. So
Yeah,
I
cause
was even thinking maybe about bringing people on the channel.
yeah, we gotta definitely get especially what is the word guy? How many people he got? We gotta
I
definitely
don't
get him. We gotta definitely get him out
know.
there.
Yeah.
We gotta get him out there. Yeah, we gotta get everybody out there. We gotta get everybody out there.
And after lunch, wait a
Yeah.
minute, pie and country. Lord have mercy. Am I said APTV? Um,
Hmm.
it was some other people I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Big Kim.
Shot Town's
It's a lot
finest. We
of
gotta get
people.
her out there. All of them.
You,
I mean, I'm cool right now. I'm cool.
Chi-Town.
I'll get there, but I want to kind of help focus on everybody else right now. And then once we get them where they need to be, then I can go ahead and focus, because these content creators right now, they come in strong, and the people that's full of bullpucky, I don't understand how they got where they are, and they full of nonsense. You know what I'm saying? We need people that's out there that's going to educate you
My
and
special, my
huh?
special type of people. We only like drama.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we
If
gotta
we
get
was
them.
on here cussing each other out and be this and be that, and doxing and all of that.
Oh yeah, we be up there in the thousands by now. I ain't trying to do all that. I don't want it like that. I don't
I
understand how
think it
people
should
want
be
it.
I think it should be against the law for anybody to be doxing you on YouTube, putting your information out there.
Yeah, and it should be against the law that, like for instance, say me and the word started together and he just passed me up. Why can't I just celebrate? Why can't I just congratulate? You know what I'm saying? Why I can't just be happy?
Because if I make it, I'm coming back getting some folks.
Right. That's crazy. I don't understand that. I just don't. I just don't
I'm coming
understand
back
that.
getting some folks, especially if they done help me.
Hmm. And that's what everybody should be doing, reaching back. And now, if you like some of these content creators, like
Hey,
your people,
Joshua. Yeah.
if your people help you get past 100,000, then you need to be rallying. Like, look, y'all, these people stuck with me. I need y'all to get these people monetized. I need you to help me get these people, to where they need to be. I need that. Some of these content creators get their numbers and give you that middle finger. And it's crazy.
Yeah, because we learning information from these people daily, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Daily. And they keep it, 16 old, but by today understand understand life expectancy 60 is old. Because people ain't even lived to see 20 now. Let
Yeah.
alone 30.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Joshua, girl, he part of that walking, talking community.
What you mean?
Walking in place and talking.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Running in place and talking. Chewing bubble gum. Uh-huh.
Okay.
I guess I might have something to start doing some sit up. And I'm a seriously girl. I look like I got a baby now.
Oh
Shoot.
Lord. Child, I ain't doing no sit up. That mess hurt my back.
I know.
I would do a
Hurts
five
now.
mile walk before I do that. Huh?
That's why my back hurt now. I tried to do some sit ups and stuff.
Mm-mm. Not me.
So unless I go buy me one of them good old $100 girdles. Mhm. Well,
Oh Lord help me.
I don't know. Maybe they can take some of this stomach fat. Maybe I could sell it. They could put it up BBL.
It can't
I'll
be
be
that.
able to give me a card in.
It's gotta be. They can't use your body fat. They gotta use their own.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know.
Oh,
They can say, I just said it, taking fat and injecting fat. You didn't say your own fat.
yes, I did. I said you take your own fat from your stomach, your thighs, or your hips, and you put it in your body. You can't use nobody else's body fat. Well, you try to kill somebody. Oh my
Honey,
god.
wait a minute. Maybe I could start advertising stomach fat for sale, and I could get a free liposuction.
They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. Oh, what?
Hey, Joshua,
What
I
about?
don't have no breasts. I had my breasts removed. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh my God, you was a mess. She said sell her
Girl,
stomach fat.
y'all know I'm a podcast comedian. I like to laugh. I like to laugh too.
What the words say? Can I borrow some fat so I can get this butt lift? Oh my God.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all, when I had my breasts removed, I mean, I'm going to have to get me some bras with some stuff in the butt. I'm like, I'm not going to have y'all inject no stuff in me.
Mm.
But see, if I had, maybe I ought to get some of them bras with some big 36 double D's or something. Then my stomach wouldn't look so big.
I can't with you. I can't with you. Oh my God. You is a
Yeah, girl,
mess.
I'm going to check into that.
Wait a minute, you said you gonna get
Somebody
a
got to be bad stomach fat.
you said you're gonna get some stuffed bras so your stomach won't look fat.
Yeah, The drugs that make me look like I got some blood. Mhm.
What is wrong with you?
Then
Then your
woke up at 2 something in the morning,
then your
full
titties
of
gonna be
jokes,
sitting on top of your stomach.
and look at your stomach.
You better get a waist trainer. Talking about some boobs. Oh my god.
It's
What?
hard when you turn 60 to start healthy, eating, quit doing this, you know. Shoot. Mm.
I love me some salad. I can eat salad every day if I had a chance.
Yeah, I thought the same thing too until I started eating healthy. And after 2 weeks of eating salad, girl, I had headache. I said, well, I guess the devil gonna be a lie, 'cause I ain't going to sit around here and be hungry, just eating salads and stuff, having headaches.
Oh my god, you was a mess. I
Mm-mm,
don't have no problem with vegetables. I like vegetables more than I actually like meat.
mm-mm. Do
Hmm
you really?
I can sit and eat celery all day. I can eat carrots all day. I can eat broccoli. I can eat vegetables. I can go to a restaurant and just order a bunch of stir fried vegetables, and I don't even have to have no meat. And I'll just have like one of those pita breads. I'll be straight.
Joshua said he loved chicken breast with sweet potato fries and broccoli.
Enjoy yourself.
Sweet potato fries, I ain't never heard that before.
Mm.
Mm. But you know what? I'm serious about checking into this stomach fat.
Miss April, they not gonna take your stomach fat. It's not gonna match up with other people. People
Mm,
have it's a lady, she wanted to donate, like what happened was she was like 600 and something pounds, and she started researching and she started reaching out to all the burn centers and everything, and she wrote up this thing, and she was asking them, can she donate her extra skin and stuff, for them to
mm,
take the skin off, for the burn patients so they can do skin grafts with them. And they said they haven't gotten that far yet, so that they could take other people's skin and use it, and other people's fat and use it, for other people's surgical procedures. I was like, wow. They said they're working on it right now, but they haven't perfected it right now because they don't know if they did that to a person, the infection rate. They don't know if they're going to be able to, if their body is going to reject it, and is it going to be a worse situation than what they're in. I was like, wow. She was very serious too. It was a Caucasian lady. She was on that doctor. What's that called? Them heavy 600-pound life or something like that.
oh, I don't know. Women that can't even get out the door, front door.
Yeah, that show. The ones they can't get up, they can't wash themselves. They in the hospital bed. One lady kept having somebody sneak food into her. I'm like, you ain't trying to lose no weight. Yeah, so one of the on that show, one of the people wrote because they wanted to see if they can get a free, like, to take the skin off after they have that light, not the light, but after they had a gastric bypass. They wanted them to see if they could take their skin donated to the burn center to remove all that extra skin. And they were like, nah, we can't do that.
Mm.
But that would be pretty interesting, though. Y'all heard it here first. Make sure you get April her coins.
Right. If y'all find out, I will certainly donate some stomach fat for about $30, $40, $50,000.
He said the word said the white blood cells will attack the foreign bodies. Oh wow! From the fat
Um,
or from the skin? Is that yoga with who? Goga?
oh, hey, yoga.
From the wait a minute. From the fat. Oh, okay. Yeah, he was the word said that it the white cells will attack the foreign bodies. Okay. So that would be a fail. Wow.
Mm.
What? Wow,
Yoga,
wow,
he
wow.
actually does yoga. Mm-hmm.
I can't do no yoga. Shoot, I've been bent over and got stuck.
The way they be throwing them arms and legs around, that
I'm,
ain't got. They put a new definition in, and you can do it. Put your back and legs into it
yeah, they be trying to
with yoga.
uncontort me. They be in there with the paramedics. How you get in that position? I be like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Not me. Wow, that's
Yoga
very
is a lot of
interesting.
stretching, ain't it?
I don't know what yoga. I mean, I see people do
They
it.
be
Let's.
good. They be throwing them legs up, stretching them all out.
I ain't got time for all that because I might get stuck. Like I said, who gonna unstick me? Mm-mm. Maybe all
Mm-mm.
limbered up. I never.
Yeah,
Hold on. Both even in organ transplant, they have to take medication so that it won't attack the new organs, and still sometimes the new organ goes into failure. Good gracious, dang.
yeah. I know my aunt. She had two unsuccessful kidney transplants.
Golly, that's crazy. They got mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
So they're gonna have to find something else different if they do fat transfer and like people donating their skin to the burn center. So that's gonna be a tedious thing.
Yeah. Yoga, what country you from? Yoga with Goga.
While these two houses
Okay, I'm
getting
telling
modified at
all
the
y'all,
same time.
don't take y'all butts to Mexico. If you go over there, that's on you.
Mm-hmm. We told you. Yeah, I ain't going
Yeah.
nowhere out of the country right now. For Americans, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it is really not safe for American people to go out of the country, especially if you're not well known.
Oh my goodness. You done seen Face Transplant? Remember that movie Face On, Face Off
Mm-mm.
with John Travolta and Nicolas Cage?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, but a lot of these
Joshua said he stay American forever. Yeah, you got some people that ain't trying to leave the United States. You can't halfway blame them.
mm-hmm. I ain't trying to travel nowhere because they are quick. They don't have no respect for us at this point. But I'm gonna keep that comment short. But a lot of these IG models, they be going over to Dubai, and I found out a whole lot of information about that one. Woo! Anybody that got an IG model, that goes to Dubai, tell her goodbye. See you later. Nice knowing you. Mm-mm. Because they said when they get over there, those guys in Dubai, and they got videos on the internet right now, and they were saying that the girls go over there, the men give them the money, and they tell them that they're going to have a party, and they hold them captive, and they literally use the bathroom on these girls' faces. And I'm gonna be very nice and kind about what I'm saying. And these women
Oh.
go over there and get paid the sum of $50,000 to $100,000 for. Yep, they poop right on their face. Yep, and their mouth. Yes, and they sitting up here taking all these exotic pictures before the actual encounter. And I'm like, ain't no way in hell I want to see Dubai that bad where I'm going to go over there and let somebody do that to me. And they do it to the black girls. Yes, it's all over the internet. They do that. And you over there talking about, I'm in Dubai. Save your money and go over there and fly yourself. All these different women that's IG models, they're now coming out telling on these men in Dubai. But you're putting yourself in a position for them to treat you like a human commode. You're doing that to yourself. Both, even in organ transplant, they have to take medications so that it won't attack the new organs. And still, sometimes the new organ goes into failure. Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, yeah, Joshua. They had a thing on Sunday where they had some information, and there were thousands and thousands of migrants trying to cross the Texas border, but they had barbed wires and they had other types of police there, and some of the migrants was trying to attack the police that were keeping them out, and one of the people threw something, and the lady cop, she was ready to, like, put a slingshot on them, if you get what I mean. But yeah, New York is saying that they can come there and American taxes can pay for them to go to college for free. Ain't no way in Hindenburg I'm gonna sit up here and pay for somebody else to go to college and I can't even afford to go. That is so backwards. That is backwards. So
We
this is.
can't afford no more people to come over here. We got a homeless problem already.
Yeah, but that's what they're doing in New York, and they said they have a deficit of something in the millions. They have a deficit because of all the illegal immigrants that are coming over here, and it's not that we don't want them here. It's like one of the things that my plate aunt, she works border patrol, and she said the same people that say I'm seeking asylum, they're they said once they get situated, like here in California, once they get situated, they get housing, welfare, social security, or whatever it is. She said, I see them same people that said that they're afraid to go back to their country. She said, I see them once a month traveling back to the country they said they're seeking asylum from. So it's like they have dual citizenship. They can come and go as they please. And I'm like, see, that's what they need to stop. If you say you're seeking asylum, and if you go back to the country you say that you're afraid of, then guess what? I'm going to take your rights and I'm going to destroy your ID, and you're going to be stuck over there because, for one, you're lying. You are not afraid because you're going every month. And I hear a lot of people out here every month. Where you going, man? I'm going to Mexico. And you can hear them talking loud. Yeah, I'm going to Mexico. I'm going for like a week. Like, I thought you was afraid. I thought you was seeking asylum. I thought your
Yeah.
life, your family's life was in danger. What's really going on?
Hey,
So
Just V.
what's up, Just V?
Trent did a show. He was talking about your favorite doctor, Dr. Sebi.
Yeah, I like that.
Thought
I
about
like
you,
Dr. Sebi.
huh?
I said I like Dr. Sebi.
Girl, Trent exposed Dr. Sebi for the crook he was. Mm.
Who was a crook? Dr. Sebi was a crook?
Girl, yeah,
I didn't know that.
mm-hmm. Just we know about him too.
I didn't
Just
know.
we come up and tell us about Dr. Sebi.
A lot of people talk about, oh, he's the best. He's the absolute best. I'm like, I
Girl,
don't even know
please.
who he is.
That man was a fraud. He copied somebody else's method.
Oh, Lord Jesus. I didn't know that.
Tried to copy somebody's method. They
I
get
didn't know that.
capsules and get some kind of stuff and try to sell them as supplement. Every time about alkaline, you would have to go to the show. I had to find Trent show and put in there.
It's almost 4 o'clock your time, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm about to drop
it's
down so
gonna
I
get
can.
sleepy. Dr.
I am too.
Sebi. Sebi. Dr. Sebi.
Wow. Okay, Miss April, I'm gonna go ahead and let you have your floor back,
Yeah, me
sweetie.
too. I'm ready. Okay, you said Dr. Sebi had some good holistic stuff, but he couldn't cure cancer and stuff people gave him. Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't a doctor. Oh, we
No,
need
he
to get
wasn't
her.
a doctor.
We need to get
Girl, they
her.
was saying he was a doctor. That was just like calling Dr. Drake a medical doctor.
Okay,
Hmm.
I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you, everybody,
Yeah.
and we
Well,
appreciate you
yeah,
guys.
just a FYI, a recap of the show. Um, don't go to Mexico. There's a travel warning. Spring break, remember to be safe. Don't travel alone. Keep some money on you. Just
I'm
be,
I'm done.
just be,
That's why I started laughing. And I said, I'm
just
done.
be. We've been laughing out that here you come. She said, and I'm not trusting anyone who smokes cigarettes
That part.
with my help. That don't make sense to it. Like, I'm going to a doctor that smokes cigarettes, and you try to tell me how to live. Oh, Lord, forgive me. Ain't nothing wrong with having two good laughs. But it is true, though. You do have a point. So, just be, I don't know if I'm going to be coming to visit you no time soon. I think I'm going to stay over here in this good old United States of America. So, I'm not going to no other countries no time soon. Uh, I got enough problems worrying about these folks around here. Hold on. Oh, your internet is tripping again. Okay, you like Dr. Sebi. You got off blood pressure medication following his route, but curing cancer, I never personally seen anyone he helped. Mm. But what was the recipe? They were saying what Dr. Sebi was telling you to do. You could do it on your own. A guy did a show tonight. So I don't know. Yeah. Mm. Oh yeah. Okay, so you know top five top five brain surgeons not spoke before surgery. Oh my lord. Just be you. Just hurt, hurt, hurt. Mhm. Lord, they too he snorts coke before the surgery. So he must be immune to it. 'Cause hope he don't get stuck during coke. He just keep on going on. Okay, his mom was a herbalist. Wow. Well, I appreciate everybody joining me. I woke up at 2 something. I went into the World Show, caught the last of his show. 'Cause usually I'm in his show every night. But I was a little chilly today. Not feeling all that great. It was cold. Got down to 20-something degrees. And we had snow here in Joliet, Illinois. So I'm in the bed now. So I'm going to go back to sleep. Uh, well, unless y'all want to keep going, it's up to y'all. Just B said I need to ask if he was even on duty. No, no, the word, it wouldn't surprise me what happened. These professions do. Because I realize they are human. I know we got some functional alcoholics and drug addicts. You too, Joshua. You came on a little late yesterday, Joshua. Yeah. But good night, everybody. Y'all have a great Tuesday. I'm finally warm, so I won't be moving. I'll be waking up in about 4 or 5 hours. Everybody have a great rest of y'all Tuesday. Peace out.